Once upon a time, in a kingdom far, far away, there lived a king and queen. The king named Cassius fell deeply in love with the queen Rapunzel, who was known as the most beautiful maiden in the land, and they were loved by all. All except for the spiteful Princess Snow White, who believed in her own beauty was the finest in the land, and envied the couple's happiness. Rapunzel always spent part of her evenings relaxing in a field past the forest. During her time in the field, she found friendship in a little field mouse. The mouse waited for her to visit every day and occasionally prepared meals. One day, the royal couple held a dinner party to announce the conception of their first child. Upon hearing the news, Snow White was furious. She was supposed to be queen. Driven by envy, Snow White concocted a plan to poison Rapunzel so that she could step in and take her place as queen. That evening, the little field mouse eagerly waited for Rapunzel to visit. As the evening grew later, the little field mouse grew more and more worried. Rapunzel has never been late before. Finally unable to calm his anxious mind, the mouse went into the castle and searched for his friend. Meanwhile, the evil Snow White and her loyal servant arrived at the castle. With so many guests present to celebrate their beloved king and queen, Snow White and her servant went unnoticed in the crowd. The little field mouse found his way into the castle and poked his head up out of a small hole in the floor. What a wonderful aroma the kitchen had. He could smell the delicious soup simmering over the fire. Just as he was about to leave to keep looking for his friend, he saw a small boy come into the kitchen. The little field mouse watched as the boy took a strange vial and poured it into the bubbling soup. "Poison!" the mouse squeaked. The boy heard the mouse and ran to catch him, but the mouse was too fast and ran away. The servant got the piper and the musician to play beautiful music that enchanted the little mouse. The little mouse poked its head out of the floor to listen to the lovely music. The servant captured the mouse and threw him into the boiling cauldron. At the royal dinner, Rapunzel took just one taste of the soup before feeling dizzy. Her throat burned and she felt chills overtake her. Rapunzel collapsed in a single breath and died in the king's arms. King Cassius was beside himself with grief and fury. Cassius stormed from the room and barked for his attendants to search the entire castle for the culprit. Cassius thrashed about the castle and tore apart the room, searching for the murderers. Lord Bearskin found no one to blame, and Master Jack found nothing too strange. Cassius barged into the kitchen just as the servant had given Snow White the empty vial of poison. Cassius screamed, ordering them both to be put to the gallows for the death of his beautiful wife. Snow White wailed and begged Cassius to spare her, claiming the servant had poisoned the fair Rapunzel. Cassius was not fooled. Snow White and her servant were put to death on the gallows.